Today I am starting another backpacking adventure. I'm here with my brother Jacob and my friend Derek.
Howdy.
So this parking lot here, this is where we wanted to start today, but there's no overnight parking. So we had to take the bus up here. A little bit of a later start than we wanted, but we can take the mask off and we can get on this trail and have some fun today. We've finally reached the Gore Range Trail. This is the trail we're going to be on for most of our trip until the end. So I'm pretty sure that piece of snow I just zoomed into is called Elvis's Crotch. It's a really popular backcountry ski descent.
Alright, so the real reason it's called Elvis's Crotch is because that mountain has powder on it throughout even the summer, as you can see. Just like Elvis, he would always put like large amount of cocaine on his groin, and various people, women, would snort it off of him, and he liked to keep his crotch powdery, just like Elvis's crotch there.
Oh, this is called a park.
Yeah. It's like a pocket of meadow surrounded by trees.
Is that right, Derek?
That's right.
This is
It's coming from the source.
This is a park.
This is a park.
Hiking for about 4-5-ish miles, and I was curious when I was going to see Summit County. We now have a pretty decent view. You can see behind me. That's Summit County. I can see Dillon Reservoir, and I can see the town of Dillon.
If you look right there, that's Mount Buffalo.
Okay, we finally found a spot to set up camp. There's a lot of dead tree debris here, and there's a lot of rocks, so it was actually pretty hard to find a spot. But these are our tents, and yeah, the mosquitoes are starting to simmer down a little bit. They've been following us all day. There's been a lot of water sources, so I'm gonna set up some camp here and enjoy sunset over here. Should be pretty nice. Good morning. We are getting started here for day 2. We've packed up our tents. We've got some oatmeal in our system and brushed our teeth. See more of what the Gore Range Trail has to offer. 5 miles today, and we have now come across this really cool lake. It's a lily pad lake. This right here is Boulder Lake, and there's just a bunch of campground sites here. We've been getting quite a bit of mileage here today on the Gore Range. We've, I don't know, probably gotten around 10-ish miles right now. We're gonna hike a little bit more so we're closer to the end. One thing about this trail is it's very heavily forested. The view doesn't break out too often, and it's a wilderness area, so they don't do a whole lot of maintaining. They kind of just let it be natural. And because of that, there's a lot of dead trees. Just dead trees everywhere. I don't know if you can really see the mosquitoes, but it's been like crazy bad. I haven't really filmed too much because we're just trying to get through to where there's no mosquitoes. It is 5 o'clock right now. We're filling up with some water. But the mosquitoes are just so bad right now. This is probably our biggest river crossing yet. Highest consequence, I should say. So we've been pelted with mosquitoes for the last, I don't know, maybe even 3 hours. But Derek says they're attracted to foot odor. So we've been hiking all day. Obviously our foot odor is pretty bad, and it is dusk. So they are definitely out. Right now we're soaking our feet, and I think it helps. But also just being by the river with the draft and colder air, I think kind of detracts them, but whatever works. Okay, so we did not bring a bear canister. We've been doing a bear hang, and we're about to just set that up. I better not mess this up. Here we go. Heyo. So we're relying on Derek's handiwork here to set up the bear hang.
Okay, that's probably safe. He's right.
Cool. So we found a spot to camp. Got camp laid out. I'll show you the place. So we'll start off. We got a nice Sierra Designs Meteor 2. It's a nice two-person tent. Really works well for what I've been trying to do. Excellent. And over here we have the REI Co-op two-person. Also an excellent model. And yeah, we're all set. About to tuck in for the night. This is cool stuff.
Good morning. We are breaking down camp. Mosquitoes don't seem to be as bad as they were last night. I don't think they bite as much in the morning. I don't know why. Saving the best view for last. We don't have too much longer to hike right now, and this is probably the most stunning view so far on the Gore Range. This is great. We just hiked past the Lost Lake Trailhead, and boom, this is the view we have. Really cool.
So we're on the last leg of our hike here. Beautiful vista, and you know, it's awesome. It's all downhill, uphill, downhill from here, so.
Probably the first road we've encountered all trail, so I guess that's one benefit of hiking this, is there's not a lot of roads. But yeah, this road leads to a no trespassing sign, and that's where those two lakes were in the distance. It's Black Lake Reservoir and Black Lake. So we were just at the top of that ridge. We've come down and now up. I was hoping for a charge. this concludes the Gore Range Trail for us. It keeps going a little bit further this way, but I didn't really find a good parking lot there, so we parked at Cataract Lake. Really nice parking lot, and that's where we're going to end this voyage on the Gore Range Trail. At this point, we're just kind of fed up with mosquitoes. We've experienced it all trip long. I'm batting them away from my face as I speak. But yeah, we're all just trying to get out of here as soon as we can. So me and Derek are here at the Surprise Lake Trailhead, and we're gonna take this 2.5 miles back to the car. Jacob's a little bit further back, and yeah, he's just gonna meet up with us there. But yeah, we just want to finish this trail so we can stop getting eaten alive. It's like 5 o'clock right now, so you know, even worse, they come out now, but they've been out like all day. So
Bitter batter, let's get at her.
I've reached the end. This is a similar sign to what we encountered when we began, and my car is right over there. So finished. There's Baltoro. Derek.
Made it, didn't we?
We are all done. We're just waiting on Jacob. We just had to get out of those mosquitoes. Now we're in some sun, and it seems to be not as bad. Yeah.
Is your car still here?